Welcome back. In today's video I am going to be doing another tutorial in my wash and go series. I think this is the second video that I'm doing. I'm not gonna really keep track, but I'm doing another one in the series. Alright, so the products that I'm going to be using today comes from the Camille Rose line. This is the Lavender Stimulating Growth System, and this one is the leave-in whipped cream leave-in conditioner, intense moisturizing leave-in cream, and then this one is the lavender crush defining gel. So I'm going to be using this as the gel to define my curls. I'm also going to be sticking with the TGIN Miracle RepairX anti-breakage serum because I just love that stuff. And I was just thinking this over. I think that the reason why the last wash and go came out so well was because I did do the LOC method. I don't think that using a gel will give me the same results. So I am going to include a curl enhancing smoothie. I'm going to be using my Shea Moisture curl enhancing smoothie. Okay, so I have this plastic cap on my head to retain moisture. I have my hair already sectioned off. Okay, so I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to take my hair out, and I'm gonna go section by section and just do what I did before. I'm gonna put in the leave-in and then the anti-breakage serum, and then we'll go back in with the cream and the gel. Okay, so it does smell faintly of lavender. It doesn't have an offensive smell. It smells really good. Okay, so it has a kind of whipped, very whipped consistency. It's very thick. And it feels good on my hair. I don't have any issues with Camille Rose leave-ins. They always work really well for my hair. And now I'm going to go in with my TGIN oil, and I'm just going to put about, can't see it really, but I'm going to put about 2 pumps on each section. So it's very thick, but it does kind of thin out once it's on your hair. It doesn't feel heavy or anything at all. It very much feels like a whipped leave-in conditioner is supposed to feel. Okay, so I have the leave-in conditioner and the serum on my hair. My hair feels really good and really soft. I really like Camille Rose leave-in conditioners. They are always wonderful for my hair. So I'm just going to take this down, and my hair is still very much damp, but I'm going to wet it up just a little bit more. So I'm just going to add maybe a dime-sized amount of the curl enhancing smoothie because I'm not using this to really define my curls. I'm just using it to kind of seal in the moisture. It's following the steps of the LOC method. So this is not really going to do anything to define my curls per se, but it's just going to give me some much needed added moisture, and I'm just sealing those products in. Now I'm going to go in with the Crush Defining Gel. This is what it looks like. Now it does have a pump. I am not a fan of pumps. I just, especially on gel products, because we are handling this with already wet hair with product on our hands, and it's just a pain to keep going in and having to pump it out rather than scoop it out. I don't like it. I might at some point just go and buy a jar for this and pour all of this in there if I like it. So we're a little bit closer, and I hope you guys can see my hair here. That's how it's looking. Oh, and the gel is so thick, so you gotta really pump down to get it out. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Look a little loose, a lot looser than I like. So here is how it's looking. Yeah, it's not, so you can kind of see the curl right here. This is how I like for my curls to look. I don't particularly like them to be this loose, but hopefully it will continue to kind of curl up. Yeah, that's a little loose for me. I like my curls a little bit tighter. So I don't know if that is because of the curl enhancing smoothie, or maybe it's kind of blocking the gel from taking hold. I'm gonna just try the next section with no smoothie and see how I like that particular curl pattern. I hate these pumps. I hate them. Okay, so I have about that much, and I'm just going to smooth that onto my hair. Now it's actually starting to clump. Maybe I didn't use enough, or I didn't apply it correctly. Okay, that's much better. That's really starting to clump. So I'm gonna keep working in all of the sections, and then I'll show you guys the finished results. I hate this pump. Okay, so I have the product all over my hair. I'm just gonna take this opportunity right here to go ahead and kind of smooth down the areas where I want them smooth. So what I always like to do once I have finished my hair is I just kind of like to shake it and spritz it with more water so that they won't kind of, the curls will kind of clump on their own and not stick together. So this is how my hair looks after using those products. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see the curl pattern a little bit better. My curls are not as defined as I would have liked, and I will say the curls are pretty loose. I typically like a tighter curl, and it says Crush Defining Gel with definition and extra hold, but it seems more like so this seems more to me like an elongating gel. Yeah, it doesn't seem to really be defining, but it's elongating my curls, which is not, I know a lot of people would love that. I personally like my hair to like really shrink up, but this looks good if you want that kind of elongating curl, so I definitely will recommend it for that. I'm just gonna let my hair dry naturally, and then yeah, I will come back and let you guys see the finished results. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, and this is the finished result. As you can see, this is a complete and total disaster. Not gonna mince words. This is probably the worst wash and go I have ever done in my life. So basically, yesterday I tried to let it air dry, but I noticed that it was not drying at all. So I went under the dryer under really low heat, and I noticed that when I left the dryer, my hair just started to poof up, and something happened with the heat where it didn't like it, and I decided to let my hair air dry the rest of the way. And when I went to sleep last night, it was completely dry. I woke up, took off my slap cap, and this is the result. And to be fair, this is basically how my hair looked last night as well. It never came together. So as you can see, all of the curls are pretty they're not uniformed at all. Some of them are longer and more stretched out, and then the other part of my hair is just completely puffy. There is some flaking going on there, but only in certain parts, and I'm not sure why. In this part of my hair, I didn't even put the Shea moisture, and it's still just like flaking up, so I know it's the product not really agreeing with my hair. And as you can see, there is very little uniformed curl definition. It's just really frizzy, and you have my ends just did not curl up, even though I took special care to kind of make sure that they did. And yeah, this is just a complete disaster. I cannot walk around with my hair looking like this. To be honest with you, this looks like the result of a wash and go that I've been wearing on my hair for, I don't know, a week maybe. I'm gonna spin around just so you guys can see the back. It's equally horrible. There's a lot of buildup right here in this area. I'm not sure why. The flaking is only happening in certain parts of my hair. Maybe I was too heavy-handed in those areas, but I'm just not really sure. But as you can see, this is just a complete fail. I'm gonna go and maybe I'll try to stretch it out. I'm not sure, because some of the curls really are already stretched. See, it's just not holding it off. I pull my hair, it's gonna stay that way. There is absolutely no hold to any of these curls. So I'm pretty sure that if I tried to stretch it, it would just straighten out, and I really don't want that either. So I'm gonna figure out what to do with my hair to salvage this at least for a day or so, and then I'll be back to finish up this review. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I put my hair in just a high puff. I attempted to stretch my hair, and then just probably a quarter of the way, I just didn't think it was worth it. It just got frizzier and frizzier. It's like this particular product just really repels heat of any kind. Like I said, I did sit under the dryer under very low heat. I never do like full blast heat on my hair, and it just frizzed up. It was just the most craziest thing. I've never ever had that happen to me before. So yeah, I have to give this just a big fail. This was a complete disaster. I don't know. I think that it's the gel. I think the gel may be really watery or something, and it's just, instead of the defining agent that you have in gels, for whatever reason, this just kind of causes your hair to revert, but not in the way you want it to revert. It was really weird. Honestly, as I was putting it on, it didn't feel right. And then as it was drying, it just didn't look like how I'm used to my hair looking. I have very kinky, coily hair, but that did not define my hair the way I've come to expect gels to define my hair. I think that the leave-in conditioner is great. My hair does feel very moisturized. I think that it worked well with the oil, and I also think that it probably worked well with the curl enhancing smoothie. I did not put that on one section of my hair on purpose because I just wanted to see what would happen, and the flaking is throughout my hair, so this just does not agree with my hair chemistry for whatever reason. So I'm gonna have to just give this a hard no, and I will keep using the Lavender leave-in conditioner because I just thought that felt really great on my hands and in my hair, and it gave me good slip, and I can tell that it was penetrating and moisturizing my hair. I think that this just sits on top of my hair for whatever reason. It does not penetrate, it does not absorb or anything. It's just not right for my hair texture. I do have low porosity 4B hair, and I would not recommend this product to any low porosity 4B hair types, or 4C for that matter. Probably this would work well with someone who is 3C or 4A and has regular porosity hair, because it just didn't penetrate my hair strands at all. And obviously, if it's not going to penetrate and it's not going to absorb, then the product is just going to sit on your hair and it's just going to flake. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, I will be uploading more wash and go videos and styling videos for fine hair. And yeah, if you like that kind of content, then please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, you guys. Peace.